Hello, everybody. You know, I'm wearing my Harry Potter shirt, so my Harry Potter shirt is right here. I'm so sorry, Mr. Cuddlewaddles Bears. I set him down and I just heard this thunk. It's been pretty eventful, and just so you know, I am wearing shorts. They just are very short shorts, so you know. Yeah. I'll try to keep them so they're not like, yeah. Yep. That's kind of why I have Cuddlewaddles Bear with me. But I have my Harry Potter shirt on, so that means that we're due in time for Harry Potter video, but I'm not going to do one. We need to do one, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do an Endgame review and everything that's wrong with it. I mean, like, is my microphone plugged in all the way? I'm so sorry, my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Oh my. So yeah, here we are. After Endgame. It's a while after Endgame, so most of you have gotten a chance to see it. So, yeah. Happy birthday to my Slytherin sister, because you actually don't deserve a shout out, but you know, we're gonna give one to you anyway. So, yeah. There's gonna be serious spoilers for Endgame. If you haven't seen it, you can carry on if you don't ever want to see it. Like, that's fine. So, you know. Why is my microphone recording? I'm scared that my microphone isn't recording. I know there's like a little light, but it's behind where I am. So yeah, we're gonna carry on. So, this was an amazing movie. It was incredible. It was just plain incredible. It broke so many records. It left you wanting more. And I'm gonna do another video on the Far From Home trailer, because, you know, I so called the big reveal in there. I mean, it made you cry, it made you laugh, it was full of emotion, it broke so many records, I think. But let's talk about everything I didn't like about it first. Okay, first is time travel. I mean, the way they did this was clever, and they were naming all the time travel movies and all that, and they were the Russo brothers knew when they were directing this that people are going to be very, very skeptical about the whole time travel thing. But I like the way they did. They made it all scientific, so nobody would be able to understand what they're talking about. No, I'm kidding. And I'm so sorry. I haven't uploaded in a while, and I'm very sorry to my pen pal. I don't think she's watching this. I don't know if she's seen Endgame yet. So, you know, I don't know why I'm messing with everything that's around me. I got some watercolor paper also, and I got an Instagram account. So first we need to talk about Instagram. I got my Instagram account, so it's the same as my YouTube account. So if you have Instagram, or if your parents have Instagram, or siblings, you can check out my thing. I do pictures of my artwork and advertise my YouTube channel, and so yeah. Yep. So the whole time travel thing just kind of like, I like the way they did it. They did it in this way that kind of made it seem like it was a little more okay, and not really like, oh yeah, like someone hasn't already thought of the whole time travel thing. But, like, I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it at the same time. I mean, I feel like they should have found some sort of way. I thought they were gonna I thought they were gonna have this whole complicated thing where, you know how I said about the whole red thing? Like, I thought they were gonna use the reality stone. They could have, that would be so weird to Jane when they went back in time to go and get, to go and get the ether thingy out of her. And then it's just like some raccoon takes off after like injecting you with this weird gun thing. And then Captain America just shows up back there and Yep. Yep. But, you know, I thought the humor was very spaced out and clever that it kind of made it seem, it was still a sad movie, but it wasn't like right after something sad happened, like they would be joking all about it, and I think that happened though. Didn't someone like joke about everyone dying or whatever? Probably not, I'm just going crazy. Okay, so the whole time travel thing, second thing I didn't like, there aren't that many things I didn't like about this movie. I didn't really like how Tony recorded that thing and he was like, I love you 3000. It's like, how would he know where she was sitting at his funeral? How would he know that Morgan would be sitting right there at his funeral? I mean, what if he went up to Happy and said, I love you 3000? Oh my goodness, ow. There's a bruise on my arm. My arm hurts so badly. I got hit with a car door. My sister, of course it was my sister, she hit me in the arm with a car door. I don't think she did it purposely, but you know, you never know with Slytherins. And I bought her a ghost pop figure from Ant-Man for her birthday. With my own money. She never seems grateful for anything I do for her. Wah! And she insulted me like twice yesterday. Second time she did it. When I was little, for some random reason, I'm getting off topic, I'm so sorry, but for some random reason, from like when I was 6 to when I was 7, I wouldn't drink out of straws, and so, that was years and years ago, and so, I'm sorry, I got yawn. So, basically, my sister was making fun of me last night. She was like, wow, you're actually drinking from a straw? And it hurt. And my mom was like, oh, she's been doing that for a couple weeks, because my mom isn't smart enough to realize that she was making fun of me. My mom she doesn't have a very high EQ. I mean, she cares about people, but, you know, she's very empathetic. I think that's the word, yeah, empathetic. Yeah, that's correct. But she doesn't understand when people need that empathy and why and all that. Except, to be honest, sometimes I'm not sure either, but Yeah, okay, moving on. Back to, also, Thor and his mom. That just made me cry. I just hurt. Okay, let's talk about how each of them got the stones. I I think, I love when, Nebula and War Machine, I got it right this time. I liked it when they were just watching Peter Quill dance. I am officially like, Peter Quill is to 80s music as I am to 21 Pilots. I was literally just like dancing like Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3 when he was infected by the Venom symbiote. And, yeah. So, I was just dancing down the streets while listening to 21 Pilots. I just blast 21 Pilots when I'm walking in the rain. It's really funny because there are people just watching me and I'm like, I don't care at all. Yeah, but they were just watching him dance when he was trying to collect the Infinity Stone. The Power Stone. I got yawn again. I didn't sleep very well. But, you know. That's an inside joke that, like, almost no one's gonna get, ever. It's just Fifi Monkey and Bananas Chickadee Cheeto and her little sister, I think. I remember I made this gif of me doing, like, the Spider-Man thing with our inside joke noise thing, and Fifi Monkey was reading it like, hoy, he. Okay, moving on. Okay, so, I want to scoot this back a little bit. This is annoying me that it's not showing any of Cuddle Waddle Bear's beautiful face. So, you know, it was a great movie. I don't think I have that much time to talk about it anymore. My parents are probably home, and they're gonna be like, Zuzu, come down here, because we need you to see your face every single second of every single day. Yeah, I complain about my parents a lot on this channel, don't I? They're great parents, sort of. Some of them are. I need to itch my feet. Oh, my feet are so cold. This one part of the top of my foot, it's freezing. It's like, oh my. But yeah, okay, Soulstone. I cried a lot. Also, did you notice that Gamora and Nat, when they fell down off the cliff, I can do it. It's gonna be okay. Why? Why? But Gamora and Nat, when they fell off the cliff, they were in the exact same position, like the hair out, like weird leg thing, kind of how I sleep. That's kind of the position I'm in when I sleep. I literally just like put my legs like this, and my head like weird, and my arms are everywhere. But you know, that's fine. Hopefully it's not upside down. Hopefully the video isn't upside down this time. I need to go. Okay. I mean, that scene, the whole Ronin thing, poor Clint. I mean, that would be terrifying, though, to try to go find your family and they would just all be gone. Wait a second. Hello, I'm back. My mom just wanted to tell me that she's back. So, but yeah, it was a great movie overall. It's amazing. I just don't know how to say how amazing it was. Marvel is just, I would say that is the greatest movie of all time. And I wasn't even alive for that many movies. I need to itch my other foot. It's not as cold as the other one, but, So, yep, that was fun. My mom brought me pretzel sticks. Shout out to you, Mom. I just gave my mom a shout out because she brought me pretzel sticks and she just went. Yep, okay. So we're back. Hello, I'm back. Got some DQ pretzel sticks. They're so good. But it's so flat. It's a flat pretzel. It's a flat pretzel. Oh, they're so warm. Okay. I don't have anything more to say about the Soul Stone because I don't want to say any more about the Soul Stone because I'm gonna cry if I say any more about the Soul Stone. They're all squished pretzels. No. We go from crying to squished pretzels. Okay, so I think my favorite part was when they, a lot of people got to see their parents, right? Tony and Thor and, well, Natasha got to hear her father's name. Yep. But the Space Stone, Tony and Cap getting the Space Stone was definitely by far my favorite. Because they ended up messing things up, and so they went back in time even more. Okay, I forgot to tell you the second thing that I hated about this movie. Steve went back to be with Peggy. All her children wouldn't have been born. I mean, for the longest time I was like, wait, would Sharon not have been born? And then I was like, wait, no, Sharon Carter, so, yeah. Oh, good pretzel sticks. But yeah, that was a fun scene. Yeah, very fun scene. Very, very fun scene. I also liked when Cap said "Hail Hydra" in the elevator. I feel like that would have really messed some things up. I also love the Cap versus Cap fight. is, What is on my floor? I'm not sure, but So, yeah. Very fun fight scene, very fun scene overall. The whole attack on New York scene was just so much fun. Tom Hiddleston. Why did Loki, I wish Loki could have been brought back. There's probably said that his brother wasn't brought back, so he's probably just gonna mope around and annoy Fortnite people for the rest of his life. Yep. I can't remember how they got the Mind Stone. Did they ever get the Mind Stone? Who went to go get the Mind Stone? Was it Ant-Man? No, Ant-Man went with Tony. I'm so sorry. Moving on. Bruce went to go get the Time Stone. It's so confusing. Never mind. Just yeah. Those are the only two stones. Oh yeah, Reality Stone. I think I already told you this about the whole. Yeah, I already told you that. About the whole Jane and Rocket Raccoon, that would be terrifying. Also, if you didn't catch it, that end scene sound thingy, that was the sound of Tony hitting the anvil in the cave when he was making the Iron Man suit. So now you know. In Iron Man 1. Good breadsticks. Drink breadstick Fanta. Wait, what? Okay. How many stones are there? I think I got all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about some other things I liked. It was when Steve went to go and go back and return all the stones. Did he just when he aged out, was old Steve just hiding behind a tree, just okay, young Steve is gone. Go sneak over to that bench. Oh gosh. I love this movie. We're definitely going to see it a second time if we can find a place. It's just been such a busy weekend. My sister wants a birthday party. Yep. I think that's really all I can say. I mean, the rest of it just made me want to cry. Oh yeah, Tony's funeral. I forgot about the biggest part. Oh my goodness, I forgot about a whole chunk of the movie after Bruce snaps. Did putting on the gauntlet burn him really badly? Because, like, Tony was shooting his arm with that icy Tony. Like, I like to call it Tony ice for some reason. Because I can. But, you know, like, so I'm guessing it burnt his arm. Because Thanos said it almost killed him and his, like, arm was all burnt up and... Well, he said the destroying the stones almost killed him. Not snapping. And putting the gauntlet on. But that whole just Cap picking up... Where's Mjolnir? Mjolnir has been stolen. Well, I'll find it later. No, that's not it. That's another random piece of wood. But it was just so much fun to see Cap just pick it up with the whole not worthy scene and the song made by How It Should Have Ended that now has been taken down, and it makes me sad and my life has no purpose anymore. But yeah, just that Avengers assemble, it just blew me away. And then just I was crying when, like, everyone just, like, was giving it their all, and there's that whole scene where they kept on passing the gauntlet around. It's a hot potato. I could play hot potato with it. So yeah. Then when Tony snaps and Peter Peter, I don't feel so good. Oh no, that's gonna make me cry even more. But yeah. Incredible movie, incredible everything. But I think my favorite part, definitely, was when Tony took down the picture of Peter and him, because it's just so adorable. It's just pure Tom Holland. So, you know, I found that kind of adorable. It's just so sweet. So sweet. And then Tony and Peter were just, like, hugging, and there's that one kid in the background who was actually Harley from Iron Man 2 or 3. 3, I'm pretty sure. Peter was the kid in Iron Man 2, even though I haven't even seen Iron Man 2. Peter Parker. It's just so cool to see all these different things, like the kid in Peter Quill's grandmother was in Captain America, the First Avenger. Peter Parker was in Iron Man 2. Aaron Davis was in Spider-Man Homecoming. And many other. Also, Far From Home trailer. Did you see the scene where, like, where Peter was being called by Nick Fury, and when there's that shot of when you can see behind Happy, there's this billboard, and it says like $100 to wrestle or whatever, and then you remember how it all started, I'm sure. Except some of you don't. So, you know. But, yeah. I can't even remember what I was talking about. The Marvelverse it's so much. It's huge. I mean, Tony's funeral just set up so many different stories, I think. You see the story of Pepper and Morgan, and then you see Peter and Aunt May and Harley and Happy, and I'm gonna cry now, aren't I? I don't think I can even express in words what I think of this movie. It's just... Drink pineapple Fanta. Goodbye, folks. I think that's really all I can say. Tell me if you agreed in the comments. I like getting comments. I've gotten a bit of a drop in comments because people don't know really what to say. Bye!